Well, hello, Longaberger friends. How are you? Welcome to Tuesday. How is your Tuesday going? I hope it's going really, really great. Hope Monday was good and your weekend was good and you're looking forward to a great weekend ahead. My name is Lisa and I'm an L Daily host. I've been doing this now for a couple of months and I love it. And like so many of us, maybe you're included, I became really aware of this brand when my mother collected the baskets, and the baskets have been made by Longaberger for decades and decades and decades. But now, as you probably know if you're on this website, but you may not know, Longaberger is involved in all sorts of different categories for your home. So not just baskets, they're still hand making them in Dresden, Ohio, just like they have for decades. But now there's also so many other categories that Longaberger provides to just make your life beautiful and colorful and delicious and just cozy and warm and all of that. So Takeover Tuesday is today, and I'm thrilled to be with you. I thought what I would talk about a little bit today is the fact that there is no doubt we've had a hot summer, a lot of heat waves, especially up here in the Northeast. I don't know where you may be living today, but it seems like it's been a warm summer. But be that as it may, the seasons are changing. And I have a very small place in New York. That's where I am right now. But then I also have a very small place right on the Delaware River in Bucks County, Pennsylvania. And I've noticed over the last couple of days, early in the morning, there's a crispness in the air that wasn't there 2 weeks ago. And you kind of know it's coming. Autumn's coming. The leaves are going to change. It's going to be yellow and orange and red, and it's going to be mums, and it's going to be birds chirping in a different manner, and everything's going to feel just a little bit cooler and lighter and crispy. So I thought, wow, a good opportunity for me to think about how I want to enjoy early mornings in the autumn, especially in Pennsylvania, because as you know, the days are going to get shorter. So I'm thinking, Lisa, figure out a way that you can create a ritual so that you're really enjoying as much of the morning as possible. So here's what I'm doing. I want to share it with you because maybe it would resonate with you. Maybe you don't have a deck, but you've got a front porch, or you've got a beautiful sunroom, or you've got a fire pit, you have chairs down there, or you just live in the city and you love taking a cup of coffee down to the local park. There's just all sorts of different ways that we can grasp these beautiful autumn mornings before it seeps into the dead of winter, okay? So for me, I'm going to start my morning with a throw. I have two white rocking chairs I've had like forever, and I love them. And I have them on the deck in Pennsylvania, and this is how I'm going to do maybe just a weekend morning because I'm not there all week, but maybe a weekend morning we'll start with this yummy throw. I've talked about it before. The color is putty. I love it. It's 50 by 60. It's all cotton, and it's just so soft to wrap up in. So on crispy, chilly mornings coming up, wrap up in this, take yourself outside on the morning time or in the evening. If you're a sunset person, this will be even more wonderful, and that might start your morning. Okay. If you're like my little sister, and she's going to hate me that I'm saying this, but I don't care. She doesn't care. She's watching. She won't mind. The minute her eyes open in the morning, the minute her eyes open in the morning, she's like, could I have a croissant? Could I have a bagel? She loves morning food. I don't. I never have, but I love to see other people enjoy morning food. I want to show you this. This is from the Longaberger collection of beautiful dishware. Beautiful. From the 1973 collection. It's stamped right there on the back. I'll tell you about that in just a second. It's vitrified pottery. The color is called linen. We also have it in a color called mint. We have it in a color called smoke. And you can order these in a set of 4 if you would like, or just a single plate. But this is perfect for a bagel, perfect size for a croissant, perfect if you just want to do a little scoop of cottage cheese and peaches, clean peaches around the side, or a half of a grapefruit. This is perfect. For me, it'd probably just be like a little bit of fruit salad, pop it on there. But this is a really wonderful plate. Perfect for that toast. It's just the perfect size. And it's vitrified pottery. You're like, what the heck does that mean? Vitrified means it was fired at a temperature that it really is almost indestructible. This guy is fine for the microwave, fine if you need to put it in the freezer, definitely dishwasher safe. And vitrified pottery is important because of the firing temperature. It is very, very unlikely to ever crack. It's just almost indestructible. And when you have pottery that you're going to eat from, you don't want any cracks in there, because that's where bacteria can set up. So whether you buy our pottery or someone else's, please make sure it's vitrified because that makes it more safe for you to enjoy. But I love this color linen, and it's just the right size for a nibble outside as you're getting your autumn morning started. Now, what you be drinking. Are you a hot chocolate person? Are you a hot tea person? Are you a coffee person? Here's the mug. This is mint, okay? This is mint. Remember, we have linen and we also have smoke. And you can order these in either a set of 2 or a set of 4. I love these mugs. I love the way they feel. I love the roundedness of it. Very, very smooth. It's nice and large. It's a generous mug. I love the weightiness of it. It just feels and it looks elegant. When I'm not using it, I have it out so that people can see the color because I think it's beautiful. It's, again, vitrified pottery from the 1973 collection, and you can shop it right now during this L Daily. Again, a set of 2 or a set of 4, whichever is best for you. So if you think about you're wrapped up, you have a nibble, you got your mug, it's filled with something, chances are it's maybe filled with coffee, right? Especially on a cool morning, it's probably not going to be an iced coffee. It's probably going to be a hot coffee because it's going to get chilly in the morning. So we got the coffee for you. We have partnered with friends that bring us the best coffee with a purpose. So Mozambique, the Goringosa Park, that's the story. There was civil unrest decades ago, and as a result, that beautiful park was really damaged. A lot of the rainforest was destroyed. A lot of the mammals were poached. A lot of people in the surrounding area were decimated. So we have partnered with our friends to help to restore the Goringosa Park, and in this regard, by offering you a beautiful cup of coffee at the same time. So here we go. If you like light roast, please order this. It's so delicious. It's so delicious. It's called Elephants Never Forget. And did you know that for every 1 pack you order, there is the food, the equipment, the transportation, the protection for an anti-poaching ranger to do his or her job for 1 full day? Because the idea here is to get back that mammal population that was decimated during the unrest. So not only are you enjoying a beautiful cup of coffee, there is an anti-poaching ranger as a result of your generosity that's able to go out there and work a full day. And these are long days, not short days. So that is coffee with a purpose. If you like bold roast, and boy, is this bold. This is going to wake you up. This is going to wake you up. This is called Speak for the Trees. 100% of the profits support rainforest restoration. So you're like, well, what does that mean? Well, for every package of this coffee, this is the bold roast that you purchase, another tree will be planted on Mount Goringosa. So much of this rainforest was decimated. And so now we're working very diligently with our partners to restore the mammal population and the rainforest. By the way, this is the first time that Mozambique has ever exported coffee. So this is huge for the infrastructure of this area. Jobs are now being developed. Exports are happening. I mean, just everything is good when you have work and we have money coming in. Everything is better for that population. My favorite blend is a medium roast, but I'm a medium roast person anyway. Any coffee, I'm going to be medium roast. But this one I really love. And this is called Girls Run the World. And did you know that every time you order just 1 package of this coffee, a young woman, and by the way, in that area of the world, just over 10% of young women get educated. That's a major statement. Just over 10%. Actually, it's 11%. I want to get it right. Go to high school. So yeah, just over 10%. This 1 package of coffee, 1 package, the proceeds will allow 1 young woman to have her food, her school material, her clothing, her transportation, and her room and board for 1 full day to be educated. That's pretty good. And by the way, it's delicious. This needs to be in your mug. I really think it should. So this Takeover Tuesday, as we're thinking about the seasons, they are changing. Days are going to be getting shorter. We want to reach out there and grab that morning or grab that evening, wrap up in something warm, have a nice little nibble, have a nice hot tea, or maybe it's going to be a little hot toddy for you if it's the evening time, or a beautiful cup of coffee. And if you are a coffee lover, try this coffee. And if you're not a coffee lover, purchase this and give it to someone in your life who is, because you're really doing something great for mammals and the environment and people on the other side of the world that you may never meet, but it will be such a strong influence of positivity for them. So on this Takeover Tuesday, I wish you a great day. I don't know about you, but I'm ready for autumn, right? Yeah, it's been warm. It's coming, and I can't wait. Have a great day. I'll see you next time.